She told him to wait for her, so he did. He had been waiting for weeks, silent phone speaking volumes from its side table perch. She had called him emotionally stunted, words unblunted. She told him to wait for her, so he did. He stared blankly into the quiet, hoping for her silhouette in the doorway. Endless time ticked away on the kitchen clock. Tick-tock. No key in the lock. She told him to wait for her, so he did. Dinner had been cooked and left to rot in the pan on the stove. Dashed hope she would be back to share a meal. He didn't think she'd want it now. A buffet for flies. Maggot surprise. She told him to wait for her, so he did. He'd never been one to sit still for long, but he was determined to prove he could be the man she had loved once. Arms on their rest, feet square on the floor, one with the decor. She told him to wait for her, so he did. There was knocking, stirring up the flies that had been his company in the dark. Was she here, back to free him? She used to just walk in, toothy grin. She told him to wait for her, so he did. Light and air contaminated his grief as the door swung wide, invading his space. He didn't move as someone breached his silence, words becoming violence. She told him to wait for her, so he did.